Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. In the last episode we finally launched our Doomsday device, the Basilisk nodes. So we still have 8 turns before the countdown is finished and we win the game. In the meantime, Nazca has sent her forces against me. We've got a bunch of units coming this way from the north, which we will deal with in a moment, I suppose. We cannot engage her this turn, however, I'm not sure what will her movement be. She could either attack me at Blighted Column, what I doubt she would do, because she doesn't have the power to do it, or she might send her units again in the other direction, this time south, I suppose. I doubt that she will retreat. Anyway, here I've got these stacks. Here I am guarding against a potential attack from Aya. Doesn't look like that she has any concentrated force here to send against me. I'm also on the lookout for forces coming from the west. Right now I don't see anything here either. It's quite possible that they might ignore me because my territory is a little bit far from theirs, although they still could manage to get over here. So the most immediate threat is from the east, from Nazca and from Aya. The rest, I expect that they might try something, but I doubt that it would be that dangerous, or that they might that would make it in time. So that's that. So we are going to wait for now, because we still need to end this turn. Let's see what they will do. Okay, they are attacking. However, they have positioned their units in such a way that next turn I will simply eliminate them in a two-stage attack. One will be that I'll attack these 2 stacks from the south, and later on these other 2 stacks. This way they will be divided and that much easier to defeat. Considering their army power, I'm simply going to do a auto combat here. Okay, got these units. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Or I could potentially circumvent with this force in this spot, but that would leave this stack separated from the others, and if they concentrate on it, it could prove difficult. So let's use auto combat, let's see how it will go. Okay, no losses there. Okay, now the rest. Okay, and again, auto combat. And there they go. So this has been dealt with. Icton now can get another sector, and as I said before, I'm gonna go for the Rhinewell fields for the Cosmite. And I'm gonna change this into a residential sector. Also looks like a couple of our heroes can level up, so let's grab something for them. I'm gonna grab the Fallout protocols for that extra thermal resistance. It'll be that much useful that The Shakar quite heavily rely on thermal damage, but from their sonic weapons, or rather their omni weapons, I should say. And the other thing that I'm gonna grab is, well, I suppose that I might be useful, or I could keep this and grab potentially later on something else. Could also grab the martial artist, but I suppose I should upgrade my heroes a bit as field commanders, so let's take a look. Already have most of the commanding abilities here, so let's now grab the range specialist because we have enough skill points to grab that. There we go. Okay, the insurrection program is ready, so now we can use a trigger war with faction operation on them. Okay, bunch of stuff has been done, bunch of happiness events. Doomsday will be finished in 7 turns. Got the 0-day vulnerability ready. Now we are priming the global integrated support, so that's that. I'm gonna send one scout west just in case to have a lookout. I might also set up a bunch of monitors there just in case if Shah decides to send her forces this way. Okay, so since we got that done, suppose it's time to retreat to Icton again. Okay. These units can quite easily catch my scout here, so I'm gonna keep him just out of distance for now. These 2 stacks will wait. Okay, I've got 5 heroes with full stacks, although not all of them have tier 3 units, so could do something about that and grab a bunch of them. Thinking about a few of those heavy soldiers, potentially Walker, and some tanks. However, we don't have the Cosmite yet to grab one of those Twinkle Toes tanks. Penster doesn't yet have the other research sector yet, so cannot use the Cosmite amplification center here. So either I wait 1 turn or I focus on upgrading my units. Well, there is a bunch of Arsamas that I might use. For example, I'm thinking about grabbing the... Do I have it actually? Should, but... No, never mind. I was thinking about the total network integration that will be ready next turn, so I'll have to wait for now. However, I can upgrade these laser tanks with something else, and I'm thinking about a reactive armor plating. I believe this will be much better for my frontline units. So let's change this. Walker, on the other hand, gonna leave this sequential kill system for now. However, later on I'm gonna exchange it for the shockwave infusers when I get that tech up and running. No changes here, no changes here. Yeah. However, what I'm thinking about here is grabbing some heavy-duty missile array, one for the melter. This will give it a kinetic attack, a long-range kinetic attack. So let's grab this. I won't do that to the engineer because I'm more interested in that missile pack, and that won't work. Okay, I'm gonna do the same. That means that I'm gonna exchange the smart rounds for a shockwave infuser. Okay, no changes here. However, I'm gonna exchange the demon shell for the missile array as well. Also, I can exchange this nanite injector for something else. Let's just see. Interlocking armor might be useful, although I'm thinking more about something else. I suppose I'm gonna give this trooper a pacification cipher, and when I'm saying total network integration, and later on grab a shockwave infuser or perhaps the fireburst ammo. Okay, the bike on the other hand, gonna exchange these hard light systems for a dazzler and the steering module for a laser precision one. Could also grab the reactive armor plating. This will boost the damage output and the defensiveness of these assault bikes quite nicely. So let's do something like this. Now the hacker. I don't have any good defensive mods other than the sequential kill system. Gonna think about this later, because I don't have the cosmite right now to do anything special. Okay. Now, Pavenver. I have all of these upgraded already. I'm gonna go and exchange that industry sector for a energy one, and I'm gonna boost my energy output here. In the meantime, let's end turn again. Let's be on the lookout. I don't want to suffer a surprise attack. There are at least 2 stacks here. Could potentially check that out. Could drop another monitor somewhere here and see what they've got over there. Okay, the pacification cipher is done, so now we can upgrade our units further. I'm gonna go and grab the carrier command now. Got the sensor technologies on, so now we have knowledge about what enemy stacks are wandering around. 2 stacks are moving this way. What might that be? Okay, here. Got a couple of production sectors. We've got a energy complex here. 2 residential ones. So now what could I use? Well, I want to focus on unit production in these sectors, so what I'm thinking about is grabbing one of these sectors for a science sector, simply to either boost the unit veterancy or to reduce the cosmite cost, and I'm thinking more about the other one. So I'm gonna annex sector for London here, and I'm gonna build a research sector focused on reducing cosmite cost of my units. Okay, Doomsday in 6 turns. The global integrated support is ready.
Operations primed and ready.
So now let's prepare an operation. I wanted to drop a sensor jammer here at Hesterberg. Wrong ops. I wanted to drop the monitor. Where is it? I have it. Deploy monitor. Okay. So let's drop this on the mountain here. Okay. Got a feeling that, yeah, there's a large force coming in this way. I'll have to regroup some more forces south right now. These 1 or 2 stacks. So I'm gonna grab 2 of my stronger stacks from here. Send them south. Just that I don't get surprised. Icton. Let's build a residential sector here. Gonna drop this. Could drop the sensor jammers on Aya, but I have 0 chance of success. No, or rather below 20%. She's got quite difficult operation defenses there. Okay, I'll need to prepare for that. Okay, that's done. Operations are going. 2 of my strongest. Now let's send this army south as well. Nazca doesn't have much concentrated firepower here yet. I need to prepare a new unit here. And I cannot prepare any of those twinkle toes, but at least I can prepare another one. So I'm gonna grab this laser tank, and next turn I'm gonna upgrade it into the latest design. Okay. Okay, 7 stacks versus my 4 in the garrison, and I have also a bunch of operations that I can use. It might be doable. Penster will go on energy generation, as well as... No, here I'm gonna dismantle this in industry sector. Let's see, what will she do? Because that's the question. Okay, 4 stacks, not sure where the rest has gone. Okay. What will she do with these units? Okay, she's coming after me. What? Okay. 7 full stacks. Gonna drop some defensive operations here in London, just to be able to defend this place better. Let's take a look at these stacks. Some soldiers. Okay. Mainly tier 2 and tier 1 units with a bunch of heroes, so generally my forces are more powerful. So let's upgrade this tank now into a barrier breaker.
Enemy operation detected.
This guy's trying an internal purge, but okay, I have no chances against her operation defense.
Operations primed and ready.
Okay, so let's prepare the cascading system failure. I'm gonna start with, let's see, pulse defense watch. Also, it's really not the scrambler emissions. Targeting computing support. Let's drop the security drones as well. Okay, I believe that's more than enough for now. Okay, got another level up here. Now let's grab the air commander upgrade. Okay, deep infiltration, the paragons. I'll have to decline this right now because I simply cannot allow myself to move these units out of here. Okay, bunch of upgrades done. Some sectors have been terraformed. Let's take a look if any of those are ours. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay, 5 turns still.
Annexed.
Doomsday victory. Okay, Linden. Now let's build a research exploitation here. Let's grab the Cosmite amplification lab and the research sector upgrade. Okay. Now since Linden is already has all the sectors, I'm gonna prevent deficit here to reduce the food taking and to allow other sectors to boost their growth. I mean other colonies. Okay. Let's take a look here. Pavenberg. Now here, let's build the other energy exploitation now. Okay. And Icton. Got the third residential sector up and running. Now let's grab the cryopod bunkers. Also, I somehow missed this arsenal here. Tactical mechanics assistant, Echo launcher, and a drizzler. Let's move this to the arsenal. Okay, and turn. Let's see what they do. Okay, somebody is trying to move some of my ops. Need to check out what's going on. Because if someone tries to move one of my operations in my colonies, that means that I have an infiltration. And I can suspect who was trying to do that. Okay, here they come. Large force. I need them to come closer. They can hit old slums. We got the carrier command. Now, let's grab the relativistic projectiles. This. Got another upgrade here. Love to grab a close quarter specialist, but right now I believe that I need those Fallout protocols more. So let's grab this. Also, do I have that Oracle's favor? Yeah, so this will work with this in tandem. Okay, let's confirm this. Penster has an idle colonist due to me upgrading that cryo facility. Okay, and now I can start building some better units here. Slowly. 2 more turns. I could use this as well. Gonna focus on the care center simply because okay, I'm a little bit too far here. They can reach this sector with 5 stacks against my 2. Gonna leave that. Not gonna risk losing my units there, so I'm gonna focus them like this. And okay, that was not a wise move. However, they can only reach my colony with 1 stack, so they won't be able to do much. Okay, now a bunch of sectors have been terraformed. None of these are mine, so
Enemy
there.
operation detected.
Ah, this. Okay. 4 turns. Paver in
Production
there.
ready.
Now I can grab something else here. Gonna grab the scanning station. And we can grab a new sector for Pavenburg. And this will be a do I have orbital relays here? I should, but I don't see any. Oh, here it is. One in Mulvendry. I'm gonna grab the font of knowledge. I'm gonna build a orbital relay here. Can also send my scout to ask the spacers to leave this artifact. Okay, it can produce cryopod bunkers, that's fine. Cascading system failure is ready, so I'll have to drop
Operations
it there.
primed and ready.
Let's see. There we go. Let's drop. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any chances for it to succeed, so I have to leave it at that. Can, however, drop it on one of these. Neo Novos already has the cascading system failure here as well. Let's drop one on Dallas now. At least let's see what our chances are. 75%. Could be a little bit better, so. Okay, that didn't work. And I will be able to launch another one. Okay, that works. Okay, no enemy units here, so that's fine. These units are ready for combat. Icten. Well, in Icten, I'm gonna focus on the food since I don't have anything too important to build right now, so this will improve the colony growth quite a lot. Now let's simply generate some energy. So now we need these advanced relay infrastructure that cost my mastery. Later on I'm gonna grab the Dawn of the New Union just in case if I were to lose a hero. After that I could start the Future Society tech, but I expect that that won't be necessary. It's already over 30 minutes, but I'm gonna try to finish this conquest in this episode, so let's continue on. Let's see what will Aya Sashimono do. I expect that she might go after the old slums, because she is quite capable of sending these units that way. Oh, they've got an Ava. Let's take a look if anyone... Okay, there are some hostile forces moving in from the southwest. Not a huge force, but still. Anyway, here I've got a perfect chance to make an attack on them. I'm gonna take that opportunity. Let's see here. I don't want to give them that much cosmite. That's not the best. However, in 3 turns that might be unnecessary. We can give the spacers some energy, that's not a problem. So,
Operations primed and
since
ready.
they are coming for me, let's take a closer look. Launch a lot of mechanical units, so let's drop that system overload hack. There we go. Need to drop another operation here. However, I suppose that's not necessary. So let's go after them. I'll have support from my colony operations, so simply wreck them. Takes quite a while. It's a larger battle. No losses on my side. And a promotion on our commander. Well, we've got the tactical mechanics assistant. Got a couple of them actually. Could grab one of these mods. Might be even better, considering the loadout. I mean my stack. Okay, let's confirm this. Now, let's grab martial inspiration for some extra happiness. So this has boosted our morale quite nicely. So now let's take care of these guys. Okay. Looks like I cannot move all of my forces there. Plus, this force will be somewhat separated from the others, or I'm gonna see how this will work out. Okay, we lost the truck. Could do a retry. However, no, I'm not gonna do a retry. Two reasons. One is that I need to upgrade the units in that army either way with some tier 3 ones, and the other one is that it'll take just too much time. Okay, internal purge failed, Kuzbat can annex a new sector. Now, I wanted to grab an orbital relay here. So I'm gonna drop it into Sandy Wasteland. Got the projectiles, now let's grab the plasma weaponry. When in 3 turns, Paven Bear is upgrading that energy sector, and gonna grab the orbital relay. We got these workers in Kuzbat here. Okay. Still need to upgrade those residential sectors and build a bunch of happiness buildings. So let's stick to that. While here, I'm gonna prepare those ops again. 0-day vulnerability, targeting computing support. Let's grab the security drones as well. Okay. Let's grab this. A mine shredder, a bioscanner, bio launcher. Let's move all of this to the arsenal. Well, I think I could use a bioscanner over that tactical supply charger, I suppose. Okay. Okay, we got the Swelter blade. Got a lightning blade as well. Got a lot of Cosmite, and I wanted to grab some upgrades for my hero, so surely the total network integration Gonna leave the jetpack since it improves mobility quite nicely. I believe I'm also gonna change that sequential kill system for either a laser precision module or I will wait for the plasma disintegrator. I suppose the other option is better. Okay. Now, since we've taken care of these units, I need to send a couple this way. A couple of stacks to defend against. Okay, now now we are in a bit of trouble. Nazca has concentrated her forces here in the north, so I'll have to send my units this way again. I need to defend for 3 more turns, then we are secured. Okay, since they are coming this way, I'm gonna drop a bunch of operations on Icton now. The gravity flux, the Salt Beacon Maelstrom, as well as targeting computing support. There we go. Okay, let's end turn again. Let's see what will happen. One thing that I see that after I am done with upgrading and building in Icton, I'm gonna replace the Icefall Tundra industry base into a orbital relay as well. I'm gonna need that because there'll be a lot of running around between the southern borders and the northern ones. Okay, Penster can annex a new sector. This would be my last research sector for here. Got this. The Cosmite Master is being done. London produced the advanced research upgrade, so let's start cramping up those units. We could grab a drone carrier or two. So, what's the idea here? Drones inherit compatible mods that do not grant an active ability, so can use that to my advantage. Gonna grab the reactive armor plating. Gonna also grab the laser precision module. And for now, the searing module, which I will upgrade into a plasma disintegrator module. Okay, let's prepare this. Let's grab a couple of these drone carriers. Okay, Kuzbet. Now I can build the orbital relay here. Gonna start with that. 2 turns for Doomsday Victory. Can drop the security drones here. So let's drop these as well.
Production ready.
Okay. So now, gonna leave 2 stacks here for now. I'm gonna send it over this way to repel this attack. Okay. This one and this one. Well, these two will defend here. And because of that, we gonna need to think about something else over here.
Operations
I've
primed and
got
ready.
those reactivate Imperial Android operations, so I'm gonna drop that to grab some more support. Gonna Roy for that and a Golem. Since that, I'm gonna prepare some upgrades for them. Okay, let's move further west. Don't see anything here. Neither here. So that's fine. Let's ask these to leave. And let's end turn. Okay, one more turn. Okay, Aya is concentrating her forces again. Invasion and Blighted Column. And we've got the plasma weaponry ready, which is fine. Our first drone carrier is ready as well. Gonna replace one of these heavy soldiers for that one. Now let's exchange the steering module for this plasma disintegrator. Kingpin. Okay. Could do the same here, although I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. However, I wanted to grab the shockwave infusers for the heavy soldiers, so let's do that. Okay. Could send one of these over here. Can exchange this liquidator for one of these. It'll take 2 turns to get over here. 2 turns they'll be here as well. Though this is already the last turn, so however, this is a more immediate threat. Okay, I need to decline this. Okay, pave and burn.
Ready.
Now here I can prepare a bunch of upgrades for the orbital relay. I'm gonna grab the logistics base and the strategic operations center here. Penster. Here I'll build a research exploitation. From here, let's send this scout this way. Okay. Gonna grab a bunch of additional units from the Paragons or the Spacers. Let's see, we need 30 more favor to get to integration level. Gonna grab a melter and a helicopter, get some more support. And I'm gonna send both of these units north as well. And let's grab some upgrades for the golem and that Roy. Now let's see. I have little cosmite left, so I'm gonna stick to level 1 mod for now. One more defensive mod. Let's grab the nanite injectors. And a couple of tier 1 mods for the Roy as well. Since it's a melee unit, the interlocking armor will be good, and let's also grab the demon shells. Okay. We're done there. Okay. Now the neural integration, and we can start working on the future tech, which won't matter that much because it's almost over. Okay, end turn. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, going after Blighted Column. Got quite a weak force here, but don't have much in terms of firepower myself here. So attacking with these two stacks would be quite risky. Even sending to defend would be very risky. But doesn't matter anymore.
You have achieved synthesis.
Because we have finished
the
this.
The minds of man and machine merge in a new phase of evolution. A great web of knowledge and ideas. Or an eternal prison for the soul.
Okay, so we are done with this. We have advanced our Shakarm level 4 from level 0 to level 4 and got a bunch of up units, a unit, a mod, a couple of operations. Yo Belt has been promoted to level 10. We now got the Watcher available, also a bunch of mods. We also promoted the Vanguard to level 7. Also, since we have achieved victory with the Vanguard, we got an additional 1000 XP. Then we also got a additional 500 for the Synthesis and Vanguard for defeating a player. Celestian been promoted to level 2. The Kirko didn't get promoted, the Herder as well. And our heroes have promoted as here, and we've got the Chaos Oracle relic, so now we can requisition these units. The Apostates unit, the Tyrant, the Adversary, the Chaos Witch. So let's accept this. And it looks something like this. So that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around.